Welcome, and let's provide a solution given this nice exponential equation, which is 9 to the power x multiplied by 9 to the power x. This is equal to 36. So what is the value of x? Now solution. You find that 9 to the power x multiplied by 9 to the power x, this is actually in the form of 8 to the power n multiplied by 8 to the power m, which we can express as 8 to the power n plus m. Applying this indices identity, we'll have 9 to the power x plus x. This is equal to 36. So here we'll have 9 to the power 2x. Okay, this is equal to 36. Now to solve for x, we introduce the natural logarithm on both sides, such that we'll have log 9 to the power 2x. This is equal to log 36. Okay. So you find that log 9 to the power 2x, this is actually in the form of 8 log 8 to the power n, which we can express as n log a. Now applying this power rule identity, we'll have log 9 to the power 2x becomes 2x log 9. This is equal to log 36. Okay, and in this case, we divide both sides by log 9. So that now we simplify here, we'll have 2x. This is equal to log 36 divided by log 9. Okay. Now from what we have here, we can express 36 basically as 9 multiplied by 4. Okay. And again, we can express 9 as 3 to the power 2, and we can express 4 as 2 to the power 2. Okay. So basically, 36 can be expressed as 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 2 to the power 2. Okay, so let's substitute this. Now we'll have 2x. This is equal to log 3 squared multiplied by 2 squared divided by log 9, which is actually log 3 to the power 2. Okay, so now let's simplify this further. We'll have 2x. This is equal to log. Now we find that 3 squared times 2 squared, this is in the form of log a multiplied by b, which we can express as log a plus log b. Now let's apply this property, so that now we'll have 2x is equal to log 3 to the power 2 divided by log 3 to the power 2 plus log 2 to the power 2 divided by log 3 to the power 2. Okay, so let's simplify this further as follows. Have that 2x, this is equal to log 3 to the power 2 divided by log 3 to the power 2. Now applying the power rule property, that is log a to the power n, this can be expressed as n log a. Now let's apply this particular property, so that we'll have 2x. This is equal to log 3 to the power 2 becomes 2 log 3 divided by log 3 to the power 2, which is actually 2 log 3, plus log 2 to the power 2 becomes 2 log 2 divided by log 3 to the power 2 becomes 2 log. We find that log 3 to the power 2 becomes 2 log 3. This is 2 log 3. Now let's simplify here. 2 and 2 simplifies. Log 3 and this 2 simplifies. So we have 2x is equal to 1 plus, now this is log 2 divided by log 3. Now log 2 divided by log 3, this is actually in the form of log a divided by log b, which you can basically express as log a to base b. Now let's apply this particular property, so that we'll have 2x, this is equal to 1 plus log 2 to base 3. So let's divide both sides by 2. Let's divide both sides by 2. Okay, so that here the value of x is equal to, half plus, this is half log 2 to base 3. Okay, so since a half is common, we can express x as half into the parentheses 1 plus log 2 to base 3. Now this is the value of x. This is the value of x. Let's verify that this value of x actually satisfies the equation. Let's verify. Now we hint that 9 to power x multiplied by 9 to power x, this should give us a value of 36. Now you find that 9 to power x times 9 to power x, we see this is in the form of 8 to power n multiplied by 8 to power m, which we can express as 8 to power n plus m. Now applying this property, we'll have 9 to power 2x. This should give us a value of 36. Okay, so let's substitute the value of x here. We'll have 9 to power 2, which is the value of x is half. Okay, 1 plus log 2 to base 3. This should give us a value of 36. Now we simplify here so that we'll have 9 to power 1 plus, this is log 2 to base 3. This should give us a value of 36. Let's check if this is true. And then you find that 9 to power 1 plus log 2 to base 3, this is in the form of 8 to power n plus m, which you can express as 8 to power n multiplied by 8 to power m. Now applying this identity, it follows that this is the same thing as 9 to power 1 multiplied by 9 to power log 2 to base 3. Okay, this should give us a value of 36. Now we can be able to express 9 basically as 3 to power 2. Okay, so that means that 9 to power log 2 to base 3, this can be expressed as 3 to power 2 log 2 to base 3. And since 2 is the power, we can express this further as 3, okay, to power log 2 to power 2 to base 3. And you find that 3 to power log 2 to power 2 to base 3, this is in the form of m to power log a to base m, which is essentially equal to a. Okay, so applying this logarithm identity, 3 log 2 squared to base 3 becomes 3 to power log 2 squared to base 3 becomes, this is the same thing as 2 squared, which is actually equal to 4. So substituting this back to the equation, we'll have 9 multiplied by 4. This should give us a value of 36. Okay, so as you can see, 9 times 4, this is equal to 36, and that basically shows that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So that affirms that the value of x, which is basically half into the parentheses 1 plus log 2 to base 3 actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.